Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to another new episode of Salahuddin Ayubi. As we saw in the previous episode, Nasruddin killed Sultan Nuruddin Zangi, and on the other hand, Salahuddin Ayubi and his companions were trapped in Gabriel's trap because of Suraya. At the beginning of the episode, Gabriel says to Salahuddin Ayubi,
"Our fight with you ends here, Salahuddin. Goodbye. Goodbye." Along with this, on the sign of Gabriel, the soldiers of the army shoot arrows at Salahuddin Ayubi from all four sides. "Our fight with you ends here, Salahuddin. Goodbye. Goodbye." Along with this, on the sign of Gabriel, the soldiers of the army shoot arrows at Salahuddin Ayubi from all four sides.
But when Gabriel says leave it, Salahuddin Ayubi's companions shoot arrows at him. When they reach there, many shooting arrows are fired in this tremendous attack. Seeing this, Gabriel and Suraya are surprised and worried. And Salahuddin Ayubi remembers that moment when he had told Ali before coming, Gabriel can stab us in the life through Suraya. No matter what happens, send the news of our follow-up to Paris. So Ali asked, what if that traitor comes here? Salahuddin Ayubi replied, our Sultan will take care of him, send the news to him. After this, Gabriel says he had taken a very careful decision. His companion Paris and his companions break down on the soldiers of the army. Seeing this, Salahuddin Ayubi says loudly, we are brave. Salahuddin Ayubi's command, and his companions run on his companions. On the occasion of fixing his mistake, Suraya also takes part in this fight. While fighting, Salahuddin Ayubi puts the swords in the stomach of his front and back two soldiers of the army at the same time.
Seeing this, he shouts. The Khalil below the dagger says, be careful, Sister Juban. Suraya says to the Salibi soldier in the Death Valley, Khalil, be strong. I will not let you go in his hands. Fighting, Salahuddin Ayubi says to his companions, we will have to catch them before the traitor takes the prisoners, while Gabriel also says, do not let anyone of these escape from here. Kill everyone. On the other side of the valley, Sultan Nuruddin falls on the ground with an angry face. While seeing this, his minister, Pele, and the soldiers run to him. But the Salibi soldiers on the hill dim a shot. He gives it to the lion and tells the soldiers to protect the Sultan. On hearing the command, the soldiers become a shield in front of the Sultan, and in the next attack, some Salibi soldiers are also killed. Seeing this mess, Ustad Azam says to Victoria, it's time to escape. Along with this, they both run away. Seeing them running away, he tells the lion to catch them. The soldiers of the Sultan who ran behind are shot and killed by the Salibi soldiers. After completing the mission, Nasruddin also runs to one side. Sometimes the Zangi soldiers are killed. Sometimes the Salibi soldiers are killed. And the Sultan also fainted due to the intensity of the pain. Seeing this, the lion becomes very worried. After this, we see in the jungle that Salahuddin Ayubi Jombaz and Suraya Hatan Sulibiyam are seen in the air. Khalif, the Salibi soldier also tries to run after the commander and the soldier, but is again robbed. Seeing this, Suraya Hatan tries to move to his side, but the Salibi soldier standing right in front of them shoots him. Salahuddin Ayubi hardly stops him, and then the soldiers tell Paris, we have to go to Kralga immediately. We will make a dam and move back. With this, they all start moving back. Seeing this, Leonardo shouts and says to Gabriel, we will have to attack them with our entire army. So Gabriel stops him and says, stop. Ustad Azam and Victoria must have been saved before. We have to save them before Salahuddin reaches them. Hurry up. With this, they take Khalil and turn again. There, seeing the Salibi soldiers throwing arrows, he says to the lion, we will have to kill them soon and take the Sultan away from here. Hearing the words of the lions, his soldiers very soon kill all the Salibi soldiers. Then the lion says to the soldiers, go after the traitor. Come on. Hearing this, a group of soldiers, the traitor, i.e. Nasruddin, comes out. Then the lion stands up and says, take a good look from above. Our Sultan's condition is not looking good. His blood has been shed a lot. We will have to take them to Damascus as soon as possible. Come on, soldiers, with this. The soldiers take the Sultan from there, and the minister says to the lions, Tarantia, he was arrested here in the doubt of being a traitor. Is he the one who attacked the Sultan? With this, they both go into the cave with their swords, but there they do not find Tarantia. After escaping from the cave, the viewers believe that Tarantia has created more difficulties for himself, and Nasruddin wants to take advantage of it. When Tarantia is not there, the minister says, he came out of the cave. Whether he is a traitor or not, whatever he did, all the blame will come on him. Hearing this, the lions are very sad, because he also knows that Tarantia is making mistakes over and over again. After this, the viewers see that the armed soldiers are looking for the traitor. While in their vicinity, Tarantia is hidden behind the bushes, but the soldiers go the other way. Seeing them go, Tarantia says, I will never bow in front of you. On the other hand, Fatima Hatun is saying to Bahra, Malik Salahuddin is my son. Why do you think so? Bahra says, the day your son died, the son of Sultan Nasruddin, Salahuddin was born. If you are only his mother, then why have you kept this truth hidden 4 years? What other secrets are hidden behind it? Fatima Hatun says, that day I lost my child. That's why I gave Malik Salahuddin milk as his mother. Whatever you are looking for, this is the only truth to which you will reach, Bahra says. As I am searching, more and more truth is coming out. So it means that there are many more truths to which we can reach. And I will reach them one by one. Here, Suraya Hatun and Salahuddin are moving forward with the soldiers, and on the other hand, the scared Nasruddin is constantly running looking here and there. That's why Gabriel reaches there and stabs his neck with a sword, and asks, where are Victoria and Ustadi Azam? So Nasruddin says, they ran away. Gabriel says angrily, what do you mean that they ran away? You went to take them. So Nasruddin says, at this time Sultan Nur-ad-Din Zanji came. He caught me. Hearing this, Gabriel asks in surprise, then how did you escape? Nasruddin says, I had to stab him, he says. He angrily puts Gabriel's sword behind him, so Gabriel says, you can save him. That's why I took Salahuddin from there. If you didn't do this for the Sulabids, then even attacking your brother can't save you. How could you not keep your promise to me? Nasruddin says, because of you, I had to stab Sultan Nur-ad-Din. Maybe my brother will die because of this, so Gabriel says, you did what was necessary. Isn't it right that if your brother dies, then you can sit on my throne? But if Salahuddin arrested Ustadi Azam and Victoria again, then do you know what will happen to you? Then his face says, then I will tell everyone that you and your son are traitors. I have to immediately search for Victoria and Ustadi Azam, and do whatever you can to stop Salahuddin from reaching them. With this, Nasruddin moves his face to one side. Seeing Nasruddin going, Tarantia says, traitor, now I have caught you, he says, sir. Tarantia runs after him. At this moment, some armed soldiers reach there and say, with this, Nasruddin moves his face to one side. Seeing Nasruddin going, Tarantia says, traitor, now I have caught you, he says, sir. Tarantia runs after him. At this moment, some armed soldiers reach there and say, traitor, put your weapon. Tarantia turns and says, traitor has run that way. Hearing this, a soldier says, you can't fool us, Tarantia, traitor. You are the one, and now you will pay for it. Don't do anything. Tarantia shouts and says, I am not a traitor. Traitor has gone that way. You are in the pursuit of the wrong man, he says, sir. Tarantia runs again. Seeing him running, armed soldiers shoot him, but Tarantia escapes because of the trees, and the soldiers chase him. With this, the episode of Salahuddin Ayubi ends. If you like this video, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon.